Just kind of talk about the AFCA teamwork honor today.
It's an honor, and I wouldn't be able to receive that with total pride. So many people have been so supportive and have put me in the position to be able to do the deeds. And there's so many people around here that have had a servant's heart that I've just been able to brainstorm with and plan with. So it almost feels wrong to take all the credit, and I know it's an honor, but there's so many people out here that have such giving hearts, and I just happy to be part of them.
What all goes into that? I guess I'm kind of completely blind to what you have to do to even be nominated for something like that.
Me too. No,
Yeah.
I don't know.
A bunch of community service and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, sir. Just a servant's heart, and again, the university, they like Brent Venables and the Soul Team, the Soul Mission and all that, they promote that. They say, hey, we want you to have a servant's heart to reach out to people, to, whether it's painting people's houses or it's working in, food pantries, or it's going to local schools and giving, mentoring children. Those have all been possible through Coach V and Soul Mission, and food pantry's been awesome. They've been open to help, and all of the connections around here have been amazing. So just trying to take advantage of them, trying to help people and serve people. And after writing it all down, a lot of people helped me write it all down and publish it, and Allstate loved it, recognized it, and that's an honor.
Cool.
Have you had a specific experience yet that really touched your heart the most, or anything like that?
It was amazing to be able to organize the Give Mission, which was it was a combination of ideas with compliance here at OU, with Give Mission, or with the food pantry, and the student body and the leader of the food pantry, Matthew Marks, and Coach Venables, being able to promote it with me as well. Just had this idea, I want to do a food drive or clothing drive for the university, and people loved it. And Greek Life got involved and other teams got involved. And it was so cool to see 2 months of people bonding together and smiling, donating, and not expecting anything in return. And we raised tons of food, thousands of pounds of food, thousands of pounds of clothes. We raised thousands of dollars in a span of a month. And after organizing it for a month, promoting it and getting it out there, of course with the help of Coach V and Soul Mission, and the Zuleka Lossman, and so many people getting involved to make it happen, it was truly special. And then Coach V allowing me to present it on the field to the whole university, to all the fans who came, say, hey, look how much Greek Life and the sports teams that that y'all love, that y'all support, look how much the university is giving back to the people in this community. And it was super cool. Yeah.
As for on the field, it seems like this team's better tackling.
Mm-hmm.
What goes into that?
Just hard work, hard-nosed guys, leadership, aggression, how we practice. When we're slipping up tackles, it's not just look past it. We got to redo that play, make the tackle, fit your gaps, play hard. Like I said, being hard-nosed. We got great linebackers like Danny and Jaron holding everybody accountable, holding themselves accountable. D-line, we're grittier, we're stronger, we're fat, we're finishing blocks, running our feet on our tackles and all that. So it's just being more disciplined.
How much is it just incremental to each week, kind of getting better each week and not resting on, okay, we're kind of back defensively?
We've got to treat every week like it's our Super Bowl. And, the past is dead, but we've got to watch it, we've got to learn from it, and we've got to get better. And we know we're going to improve every single week, and our goal is to get better and better so we can become a championship team. And after 2 games, we can't say we're back yet. We got to finish the season, and then we'll be back, We got a long way to go.
You had a sack in week 1, almost had another one in week 2.
Yes,
what's the emotion like when you have that adrenaline rush, getting to the quarterback, and then you jump up and realize, oh man, I got his face mask?
It was tough. I felt my hand on his face mask on the way down. Knew I pulled it. I was like, gosh. The goal isn't to get as many sacks as possible. It's just to do my job and play really, really hard and be fearless out there. And thank goodness for my teammates moving the quarterback off the spot so I could try to track him down. And next time won't be a face mask. I got to hawk roll that thing.
Has it been frustrating in a way that you guys have been Big 12 so many times this year, and the sack numbers probably don't show that. Is it just about getting home?
Yeah, we got lots of pressures. We got lots of missed sacks out there, missed opportunities, whether it's just taking a wrap too tight, or it's not finishing a move entirely, or getting our feet around it, being misaligned. Like, inches are everywhere, and if we can get all those down, we'll have great sack numbers.
When you watch film with Coach Chavis the next morning or the next day or whenever, what did he say you should have done there?
Right there, it's hog tackle, go to the hips, up too high, pad level too high, finish down low, kill the engine. That's what he would say.
As an Oklahoma kid, how excited are you or looking forward to this weekend, getting up to the other side of the state and getting to play up there?
I've never played up there. I'm from Western Oklahoma. As close as I've been is played at UCO in the city. But Tulsa's awesome. Got a lot of friends from there, and it'd be cool. We got a lot of players on the team there, and are from around that area. So it's cool to get up there and play another in-state team.
Do you know anybody on the team up there for Tulsa?
Daryl, he's a transfer,
right.
Offensive tackle, and when I was a freshman, I went against him quite a bit, and it's funny just to see him again.
You're a captain this week, right?
Yes, sir.
What does that mean to you?
Being a captain?
Yeah, you were captain a couple times last year, I seem to recall.
Yeah, it's a big responsibility to be a captain, to be claimed the captain of the week. It's not, when we're captains, we have our stretch lines right before practice, and our captains will step forward and be recognized in between all the stretch lines as the prime example to look up to, to be the most accountable, the most disciplined, to be the leaders of the day. So when I feel that the tempo's not, we're not going hard enough, we're not hitting hard enough, or I've got to be able to call it out, I've got to recognize it, I've got to identify it in myself and be a leader. So captain is just highlighting it and saying it's your shot now, to use your voice, to use your example. Yeah.
What does that process look like during the week? Coach identifies the way you practiced last week, the way you played on Saturday or something like that, or how's that?
Yes, sir.
You just get identified?
Yes, sir.
Boys, these are your captains today. Is that basically
Yeah,
that?
every Monday. That's what we do. It's mostly how you've been playing, how you've been practicing, how your grades are. It's an accumulation of many things. Your disciplines in all areas of life. So if I'm a great player on the field, but I have a poor character and I have poor grades, I won't be a captain. So I've got to be consistent across all levels and growing in all those levels. So.
Ethan R. Mason played some of his first snaps last week. How much does having him back help the group?
R. Mason's amazing. Super talented dude. He's fast. He's strong. He's a funny guy, level-headed guy, confident guy, and just him being a part of the group, being out there, fires us up, and we never turn it off. So, it's always good to have all our DNs out there, and we're like brothers, and being able to play together, play hard, that's the best part.
He flashed as a freshman last year. Is he just kind of scratching the surface of how good he can be?
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's the twitchiest, fastest dude you'll ever see play football, for real.
Going back to your award, there's a lot of other guys at OU, whether it's a Caleb Kelly or Jeremiah Hall, that have been nominated for that before. Does knowing you're in that company now, does that make it something more special for you as well?
Absolutely, it's an honor, a tremendous honor to be recognized. There's so many people up here that are giving though, that are serving, and I don't feel like I stand out too much, but it's an honor to be recognized for it, and I'm going to keep on improving, keep on serving people, keep on giving, and not expecting anything in return.
It is unique though that you're the only guy from the Big 12. Does that make it kind of even cooler?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess that's pretty cool.